All right, hello everybody. It's 444RR with this major announcement video. Yes, I like to do major announcement videos, kind of keep people in the dark. This one deserves, in my opinion, its own Google Plus live stream. It's not a live stream with actually anybody in it. There's nobody here, but I thought I would broadcast this for the entire world to see. And no one's viewing this, but if you happen to be viewing this as this is live, then, which we have no viewers now, you'll get exclusive access to this before anybody else, which would be very exciting. Okay, first thing I want to talk about is a couple things before we get to the major announcement that I have for tonight. The first thing I want to talk about is this is a very historic day for me, for something that I really love. If you didn't know, back in 1939, August 15th, which is today, The Wizard of Oz had its Hollywood premiere at Grauman's Chinese Theater. So if you're a Wizard of Oz fan, this is technically the 75th anniversary today. This is the 75th anniversary. This is the day it premiered at Grauman's Chinese Theater. So very, very exciting. To know that little bit of trivia, know that The Wizard of Oz premiered today. So if you're an Ozian like me, it's very exciting. All right, now the next thing I want to talk about is everyone who was at the 444RR and Zachman18 double birthday game show party. I want to thank everybody who came, because everyone who came, we had a full house the whole time. There was not a moment where there wasn't 10 people in that hangout. And a lot of people stayed the whole time for the double birthday game show party. So if you were one of the 10 people, or actually I guess it'd be more than 10 because people come in and out, but if you were one of the people at the double birthday game show party, thank you so much for coming and being a part of that. It made, I know, Zach feel really special and loved, and it made me feel really loved as well. And if you're watching this right now, I do want to remind you that there's no link to this hangout because I wanted to do this by myself, nobody else, no distractions, because we're going to make the major announcement here in a moment. Now, the next thing also, so by the way, thank you to everybody who came, and thank you to a lot of people. I know Reeser11, Purple Link Lego 11, Just Dance Jacob, Adam Lee 23, some other people stayed the whole time. You know, they left because they had to, like, refresh for, like, 5 seconds. They came right back in. And other people, like Tim Mr. Ramizuna, tried to come in, and other people tried to come in, too. But we were always so darn full. There was even at one point where I had to leave because my camera was freaking out, and I couldn't get back in for about 5 minutes because it was that jam-packed and full. All right, but thank you to everybody who came for the double birthday game show party. It was very exciting and made me feel really, really awesome. Okay, and now I also want to talk about, there was one other thing I wanted to talk about before the major announcement. I should have wrote it down. Anyways, I guess we'll jump right into the major announcement, which is going to be really exciting. I'm excited. So, as everybody knows, Magical Mondays is uploaded every single Monday. And as you know, Challenging Tuesdays obviously is on every single Tuesday. And so on and so forth with all the rest of my shows, Magician 101, Trick Questions, and the School of Magic. Well, I want to talk about a show that was previously on my channel for a while. It's going to make its return. And I'm really excited about this because not soon, but in the coming months, if you're watching this right now, get ready, because I'm now ready to announce the return of the best darn UCast on YouTube. The Talk is Right will be making its return to the 444RR studios very, very soon. So if you were a fan of that UCast and you were a fan of The Talk is Right, it is coming back very, very, very soon. Not in the coming weeks. It's going to be in the coming months. We're going to do The Talk is Right. I need to get with Zach on a few things. Maybe do some other special things. I can't really go into it because I'm still working out the whole details of it. But yeah, that's the major announcement, basically. That's one of the major announcements that's happening tonight. So that's going to be very, very exciting that it's going to happen. Yep. And so Talk is Right returning. It's going to be fun. And I'm still, I think, going to try to keep the same format as before, maybe adding a few things, maybe changing up a few things. But it's definitely going to be kind of the same as it was before. So it's going to be really, really cool. And if there's anything you want to see added to the show or taken away or changed about it, leave it in the first of all, if you haven't seen the show, basically what it is, and we have more viewers now, so should I make the announcement again? I think I will. If you're viewing this, first of all, there's no link to this, because I didn't want any distractions in here. But second, if you're just joining us and you missed this, the major announcement is the Talk is Right is coming back very, very soon, baby. That is the official UCast with game shows, magic, and more. If you don't know what a UCast is, basically it's like a podcast, but since I'm doing it on a YouTube video, I call it a UCast, where I'm going to talk for about a half hour about game show-related news, magic-related news, and just news in general. So Talk is Right, making its return in a few months. I'm thinking it's probably going to make its return in the winter, probably end of November, starting maybe December. Maybe I'll start with Christmas episodes first, and we'll go from there. But Talk is Right is making its return. So what I was going to say was, if you have any suggestions for the show, anything you didn't like about the original Talk is Right, anything you want to see added into the show, taken away, or changed, leave them in the comments of this live stream hangout thing, and I will review them, see if they're good, and maybe make those changes into the Talk is Right. So, yeah, and I think I'm going to add some stuff to the show, too, maybe, and take some stuff out, too. So I'm going to be adding things, taking things away. So I'm calling this the new Talk is Right, which is going to be very exciting. We'll still leave it the name. We'll still leave the intro the same, calling it the Talk is Right and everything, and the logo will still be the same. But, yeah. All right, so that's one of the major announcements for tonight. Talk is Right's coming back. Also, if I didn't mention this, make sure to go and watch a previous episode or two of the Talk is Right, and then see if you think there's anything I should get rid of or add or change or even bring back to the show. Because remember, I used to do, when the show first started, the Talk is Right, I used to do YouTube Speaks, which was really fun. But can't really do that now because YouTube, since the beginning of Talk is Right, has taken out the video responses. So I don't know. But anyways, like I'm saying, leave in the comments below when you stuff you want to see added or taken away. Now, you're probably wondering next, what day is the show going to be and when it's going to premiere. As I said, the premiere date for this show is probably going to be sometime in November. I want to shoot for a Black Friday Thanksgiving Talk is Right show, sort of, kind of. So it might be in the middle of November, but if not, it's definitely going to be up. And the first episode of the new Talk is Right will be up on my channel in December. Hopefully the first week in December, which I'm excited about. So, yes. And if you're watching this, Zach, we have to go over a few things, like maybe making a new intro for the new Talk is Right and stuff like that. So, yes. Now, you're probably wondering what day this show is going to be on. Here's the second major announcement, folks. The second major announcement is we are one step closer to having a brand new show on this channel every single day of the week, because there will be a Sunday show premiering sometime in 2015. So that now means I will have a show every single day of the week, which is going to be, if you love my videos and you love this channel, you're going to love them even more when we go to 7 days a week, folks. Hopefully I can do it. Hopefully I can do 7 days a week, but we're going to see. So that's the two major announcements. 7 days a week. Oh, Talk is Right's going to be on Saturday, by the way. So Talk is Right's coming back on Saturdays starting end of November or early December, because I want to give Challenging Tuesdays a little episode leeway. Notice that with Trick Questions, I put Trick Questions on, and then a few months later I did Challenging Tuesdays. That way, Challenging Tuesdays will get a bulk of episodes built up before I hit you with another show. And then the Sunday show, like I said, will probably premiere early 2015. I'm thinking probably April or May, after we get a lot of Talk is Right episodes in. So again, Talk is Right will be a weekly UCast with game shows, magic, and more. Leave in the comments below this video anything you want to see taken away or added or anything like that. And if you have any suggestions for the new Sunday show that's premiering in 2015, I already have some ideas for that, but maybe I'll use some of your suggestions too. Leave those in the comments below as well. All right, so that's kind of this quick little info video as well as update video as well, major announcement and info video. So, yes. So again, if you missed the beginning of this, I want to hit the key points again. Wizard of Oz had its 1939 premiere this day on 1939 at Grauman's Chinese Theater. Thank you to everybody who came to the Double Birthday Game Show party. It made me feel loved. I'm trying to have all the people there. I know Zach felt the same love from you guys as well. Talk is Right's returning, and Saturday and Sunday there will be new shows up very, very soon for both those days. So this channel's going 7 days a week, folks. You'll see new content every single day of the week. I hope I don't die making 7 videos a week. Well, we'll find out what happens. Hopefully. We'll see what happens with that. I may scrap the Sunday show if I get too tired. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much. And as always, comment on all these videos. Subscribe, register on my website, subscribe to this YouTube channel, add me to your Google Plus circles, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. Man, that's a mouthful. I'll see you in my next video. And if you like the major announcement, give it a thumbs up if you're excited for the Talk is Right to come back. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Coming soon here at Bob's Magic Emporium. Bye-bye, everyone.